This is the Mini Mover, a dog puzzle feeder from Trixie Pet Products. I've used a couple of their other toys with my local crows, so I decided it might be worth a try. Here's how the various components work. One tray insert is accessed by pulling on a string. There are plugs that can cover any compartment. Sliding panels with compartments can be moved to reveal fixed compartments. Finally, moving a lever reveals another tray insert, but this part tends to stick a lot and not work smoothly. Each time I put the feeder out on the picnic table, I put plenty of kibble in the open compartments to make sure the crows got the hint. Naturally, they caught on quickly. This crow has pulled out the lever tray just enough to get at some of the kibble. Now here's some interesting behavior. First, he puts the kibble back. Then he picks up a nearby walnut shell. After that, he places a piece of walnut into the compartment he was just eating from. He then either tries to put the shell into the compartment or use it as a cover. After that, he just wanders off. Curious. Here's another tray pulled out just enough to expose a little kibble. But once this crow has picked all the low-hanging fruit, he needs to reach for more. I apologize for the camera angle. It would be ideal if this footage was recorded from a little elevation. So he knows what the cord is for. He's probably familiar with cords from the prior puzzle toy. There we go. I think he's already eaten all the kibble though. This is the next morning. The crow associates this action with getting food, even though the tray is empty. Later, this crow tries to access the kibble still hidden in the toy. He finally slides one of the panels over. Unfortunately, that's not where the kibble actually is right now. Now he tries the knob. Like I said before, this part doesn't work very well. Finally, some kibble! These plugs are exactly the same as those in other toys I've tried. So, familiar. He's looking under the sliding panels again. He has the right idea here, at least. Once again, we see a crow repeating behavior he associates with food dispensation, but in the wrong context. There is kibble in the hidden compartment of the lever tray, and this crow knows it. By the way, I'll be producing a companion video to this one, showing a raccoon interacting with this puzzle feeder. I'll link to that on screen and in the description below when it's ready. Okay, here the feeder has been refilled, finally. This is the next day. Good job! With these puzzles, the crows seem to exert the least amount of effort possible to reach some kibble. Oops, I left out the cat food scoop. This is a little random, but I'd like to shout out the YouTube channel, Roy and Moss. There you'll find videos of 2 Norwegian forest cats working tricksy dog puzzles, though not this particular one. I'll link to one of their videos on screen and in the description below. I'm always surprised at just how skittish crows can be. This adult crow doesn't have any patience left for the begging juveniles. Sometimes I leave loose kibble on the table itself, in front of the toy, especially if I've brought over too much to refill the feeder. But look at how wary this crow is. Maybe he's suspicious that I'm not making him work for this kibble. But he gets over it pretty quick. Watch the crow in the back on the left get scolded for begging. I get the impression that some of these crows are still new to the puzzle and don't quite trust it. Another adult to juvenile confrontation is coming up. This crow has a false start. There we go. I think this is the same crow moving panels a couple of minutes later. It takes him a while to find a compartment with kibble actually in it. This crow is still learning the ropes. There we go. Rope learned. Here's another crow practicing panels. This juvenile is trying to figure out if a black walnut is actually food. Obviously, he prefers kibble. This crow is searching for food in a very distracting environment. Well, I think we figured out who the loudmouth is. Here's a juvenile trying the lever slot again. Let's see if he gets anything out. Poor guy. If you enjoyed this video, please leave me a like or a comment. For more Corvid content, please consider subscribing as well. Oh, he got something! I appreciate you visiting my channel, and thank you for bird watching.